Let's double check. Yes, that is correct. Hello YouTube, welcome back to Dragon Age Veilguard. I am Evia, and we just finished up some dragon slaying and helping Tash out with coming to terms with what they are and telling their mom. It went as well as you'd expect. I don't blame Tash's mom because you could say it's how she's raised, but it's also, you could also say it's how she was programmed because of the Qunari way of life. Like, everybody fits in a role. Her role was a scholar, so she trained to be a scholar. She is not a... I forgot the correct word for the people who raised the children of the Qunari children. So, she's very unsure of herself. So she's just doing it in a way that is familiar to her, which is due to scholars' angle, but she's not as flexible as she has to be. But I feel like she's doing a pretty good job of raising Tash.
Storm Riders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got taken.
Looks like they're talking about a dragon. Kataranda?
Kataranda the Storm Rider. She's bad. She's real bad. Breathes lightning, like the Vincimer.
The Vincimer was kind of friendly, though.
Kataranda isn't. She is a bad dragon.
So if we're good to converse between bishops. That don't look normal.
Want to take a look behind the waterfall? Sometimes there's treasure. So, you and Rook? Nice.
I've got the feeling I missed something.
Adari. I can smell it.
Thanks, Tosh.
Well, that's...
On both of you.
Oh, really? Well, that's interesting.
Thanks, Tosh.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, if you want, well, let's go back to Sten in Origins. he was not flexible. He was single-minded, very driven to accomplishing his goal. And when we were trying to gain allies to fight back the Blight, he questioned my authority, the reasons I was doing it, fought back, lost, and fell in line. Because he didn't see the big picture, in a way.
No sign of treasure here. Maybe in the wreckage nearby.
Let's see if it burns.
Granted, Sten was a Sten, which is essentially a soldier, but the same thing can still be applied. He was the hammer approach. He didn't realize that, hey, we lost badly at Dinnerum through a betrayal. We need to gather allies, and that means helping them to become our allies. Then we have to.
Taranda threw that ship like a toy.
Yep. Lightning dragons get real mad when you go after their treasure. Looks like something took the treasure and buried it.
Griffin did.
Company, get ready. Rook takes credit there.
What? I flew off with the treasure.
Dragons aren't the only ones who like to collect anything shiny.
Must eat ice cream before it melts. By the way, that little thanks Tash was kind of adorable. Like, hee hee, thank you.
How about a trade? A nice shiny coin for that dirty old treasure.
We have to pay you? I feed you breadcrumbs every week. Nope. Nothing. Nope.
Whoops.
This is all the treasure stolen from Cataranda.
Let's get to the beach where I lured the Vincimer. Plenty of open space for a good fight. And be ready with poisons. The lightning dragons are more sensitive to poison than most.
Oh, I fell in the freaking water. Sorry, ice cream. Yep.
Nothing's ready.
I'm out of potions. Let's go! 23% left.
Fight. We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight.
And there's treasure caught in her scales. Huh.
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
Ooh, Dragon Lore. Don't have ice cream. Unyielding stone. Grants immovable at start of combat, 300% immovable duration. Can't dodge while immovable is active. Huh. Interesting. I do get hit a lot. And we leveled up. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta put a bowl. Whew! Tough fight. Glad we won. That's right, I got a bunch of glam unlocked. Ugh. I do not like that armor. This armor. Actually, how much do I have left? Quite a lot. Wow.
No, no. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the size of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the elven god of lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
It's called a scanner! Sorry. I was looking at something on Twitter and someone's like, man, how do you take such good pictures of your art? I'm like, it's called a scanner! Those do exist still, right? He says, looking at his printer scanner combo. Like, I tend to run out of ink, and I tend to replace ink a lot, because I bought the printer for my live D&D thinking I was going to need it a lot, but I haven't been using it as much as I thought. I won't lie though, it has come in handy. But whenever I need it, I tend to be... I have to replace the ink because it's dried out.
Finally got the rubble cleared.
Starting to feel like a proper.
You get any news?
And I'm just like,
Lot of
well...
weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
That's a big power boost. Oh, I could have upgraded them a long time ago. So, yeah, I know I need to print out spray of cards for your caravan, but I need to go get ink first, and the issue is, there's a bit of an issue with that. I went to Office Depot to get my ink. Yeah, they don't exist where I live anymore. Help! Now, they did tell me that there is an office depot in the city next, or close by. So, hooray. It's a bit of a drive, though.
Hassan can get the gate.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine the mighty hunter hanging out with deer.
Not everything in the... Hassan, hang back.
Hala aren't deer, Hala are Hala.
Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be him.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
This is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
I guess we'll have to let them work that out.
Careful of the antlers. They do the deciding. Arlathan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
Remarkable. A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
What was Davrin like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time with...
He sang a lot.
This guy?
He'd sing to the holler.
You mean the Grey Warden standing next to me?
Now, hold on. I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to listen.
So naturally you broke out into song.
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the job done.
And now the job is caretaker to a griffin.
Davrin's got a soft spot in there. Hassan's digging it out.
Just keeping his nose clean.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some holler to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Okay, what do we do?
Find some stone root, a marple tree, and vannerberries.
I thought we were looking for Hala.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Hala can keep that up for days.
Maybe you could sing to them.
I'll go right on pretending you didn't say that. Trick I've learned. Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Yeah, let them come to you. We have unlocked another part of the map.
Here we go. Found a marple tree.
See if it has a dead branch.
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a hollow's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
Here, some bannerberries.
Sweet as candy. Holla lapped them up.
Interesting. Wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps. Uh-huh. Great for Holla. Bad for people.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Over here, stone root.
Dig up a... Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk. There's seeds inside that mimic the Holla mating scent.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic dinner. Time to get out that marble branch and call the Holla.
He sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison.
Aha! I am smart, chat. Alright, we got a missive. Oh no, not Kirkwall. Oh, hey look, they did live.
It's on the other side of this. He senses something. Could be Hala.
We've got a griffin. Hassan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Hala.
Probably not, but he's never seen one.
You know, that's fair. How many treasure chests do I have left in this map? Shrugs.
This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and bannerberries. Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
God, I thought I was sneaking up behind us. Oh, that ain't good.
It looks sick.
It's okay. We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more vannerberries. Hassan, don't you even think about going after...
Devrin, remember, trust.
Right. Turlum. Okay. Hassan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Did Hassan just bring it some food?
He did. I'll be damned. Won't forget that anytime soon. Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, I just blew a horn. Hassan's the one who put on the show. There's more to him than hunting darkspawn.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a holla.
And the appetite
Best
of all three?
boy!
You found your Turlum.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy.
If we're just gonna ignore the sick hollow then?
Good.
Alright.
We'll need to tell Eldrin about this holla.
Oh, okay.
So your uncle is quite the character.
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved.
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous.
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey Wardens seem to know much about.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. I guess that's why working with Hassan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
Kingdom Hearts? Oh, I got gravel in places I don't want.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more vanberries.
Hassan took care of it.
A griffin held to holler?
I wasn't looking forward to watching a griffin eat a Hala.
The lion in him might have.
But it didn't. Not sure what side of him we saw back there.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought Darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now, you're a caretaker.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
No one? Alright. Let's see. I don't know when this will be finished. Recommended level between 5 and 40. We are level 42. We could potentially finish this. You can also finish this? Eh. Still regrets the Dreadwolf. I know I'm holding off on the story, but can you blame me? I've also been thinking about probably redoing my build. Not sure what though. You know, let's bring Connus.
So, Ilario.
Let me guess. You don't trust him either.
There's no playing with blood magic.
I know, but his family. I'll deal with it.
All right.
The fools. They bring blight to a city of assassins and expect no retribution. Blood will overflow for this. I must! I must have a target or I will go mad!
No, you won't. I know the hunger for revenge. If you feed it blindly, it grows insatiable.
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
Ah!
What's going on here?
Is that spirit a prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents? This is a memory. We're seeing Solus's past.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Blight, be careful.
Is it just me, or does it look worse than usual here?
These are more than just memories. Fight! Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
He was afraid of the Blight.
He also had hair.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us. Time to go.
Free, and faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
We've got company. I think we broke through to Gillenane's prize specimens.
If these darkspawn are from long ago, why do they look so familiar? It's almost as if...
Maybe the darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Huh.
Here,
Interesting thought.
the blessing you denied.
Wolf, help me! Ah!
Damn. Gillenane got her.
Blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
Kind of interesting that the darkspawn aren't being created by brood mothers. Looks so fitting that you forgot that he was bald. Because if you remember Origins, brood mothers.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork. You,
progenitors
who are the
of
most sensitive of us.
Yeah.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation.
Words fail me right now.
You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
How much do we hate Solus, guys? Considering the fact of what he has said, it feels like he would try a cure. Yeah, we'll do a cure.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
Is he talking to us?
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Epic. We have two more.
didn't trust me.
It wasn't personal.
It was just good sense. I felt the same.
I knew it.
But I changed my mind.
Does this mean you trust me less? Or you've fallen for my schemes?
Maybe I changed it too quickly.
Probably. But I changed mine, too.
I mean, I don't think Solus is evil, per se. Misguided, probably more accurate. Like, if I have to go, I actually was thinking about a relationship diagram for Harlock towards the main cast of Inquisition. And for Solus, it's complicated. Because, yeah, he doesn't like the fact that because of him, he became attuned to the Fade and experienced dreaming for the first time, as well as nightmares. However,
more trouble.
He's thankful to Solus because of the stuff that happened. If it sounds like I'm kind of stumbling, it's more of me trying to figure out how to say things while I'm currently playing the game. He's thankful towards Solus because if Solus didn't do what he did, Harlock would have never met the love of his life, Cassandra. Well, it already has it equipped. And while he doesn't like the fact that Solus took his arm, he is glad that he did because it meant that he's no longer dying. Or, dreaming anymore. So, Harlock's relationship with Solus is complicated. It's like, thanks, but screw you. That's not the one I want. The one I wanted is down here. Question is, how do I get there? This way?
Over there. Another entryway like the one that took us to that solar spring.
Ah!
Wait. What happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade. More like a dream, or...
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who, me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Ven-Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
Sir, the Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebels against my stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, these memories can hurt us. More of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dread Wolf's rebels.
So Elganon was a bully and a tyrant. We knew that already.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards.
Glad to see we all made it. Elganon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Elganon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
In his position, can't blame him in this case.
Let's get that prison open.
Quickly! Get us out of here!
Locked tight. No sign of a key.
There must be some way to open it.
Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Where?
Quickly!
Oh, there we go.
Elganon approaches.
Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
Bye!
a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
Solus used to risk his life doing this. A hero to his people.
Couldn't last, could it?
Now all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
Aha, there's the chest. Alright, we have one more left.
Nev, if I asked what's bothering you, would I get an answer?
Aelia says Minrathous is broken, and I've called it the same, but I don't like it that way.
Are you worried about what some Benatori said? Don't let her get under your skin.
I know. You know, when you were assassinating all those Venatori, it's too bad Aelia missed the list.
Say the word and I'll make up for it this time.
And another Thenharel altar.
I keep expecting one of the floorboards to break.
Let's not linger here.
Well, let's do that Fenharella altar. It is a free skill point after all.
Trouble ahead.
Nice work!
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Dude, we should have been, but we should be a ghoul by now. I'm not gonna lie. But this is a different blight, so different mechanics.
Target.
You know, thinking about it, the fact that we have potentially come to the conclusion that these are old dark spawn. Or old modified dark spawn. What if the dark spawn we all know and just detest were... I don't know why my words are just not flowing as well. Like evolution of these dark spawn? I can't really call it an evolution. You know what I mean?
Crystals from the Fade, or someone's dream of them? It's hard to...
Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you. That's not growing back. Another tendril destroyed.
The blight's taken root here. We'll need to clear it. These bones have been preserved. But for what?
Another revenant.
Never nearest nor the roots. Their teeth, his regrets. Destroy what rises.
That explains the bones.
Bye-bye. Bye!
That's my kind of trouble. Need to move. Behind you!
The Revenant's awake. This one's even stronger.
Now it's your turn. Now's your chance.
What? It's drawing power from the Fates here.
Its wounds are closing.
Vengeance! Unavenged!
Say the word!
Booyah!
It's gone. And the Fate Head too. That'll slow down the gods' plans, at least on this island. The Fate Hair and the Revenant are both gone. The Revenant left its essence behind like before. These Revenants aren't just undead, there's something more.
Regrets. Isn't that what the caretaker said?
Soulless. He left so many of his memories in the crossroads. Maybe the gods raised the worst of them as watchdogs. Makes sense. What's harder to face than your most painful memories?
That is a very good theory.
This'll open the way.
And a fairly believable theory, too. Casket Shark. Woo! This weapon's light attacks are now also heavy attacks. Hello. Oh, it looks really cool too. Probably should do this. Oh, hey. So that's where the wolf was. Man, I gotta say, the locations where they put in a lot of detail and effort like this is pretty awesome.
There. Another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory. There. It's happening again. We're in another of Solus's memories. Remember last time? Past really can still hurt you.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus. Whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
More visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
I already have one demon. I'm not pretending to be another.
That's fair.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp.
Ooh, that upward swing.
We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
That's the last of them.
Hey, so gods can, well, I guess it wouldn't be alive with this, but sometimes they're wrong.
More enemies. Go.
They bring the strength of the Fade!
We're almost through to their citadel. Evanuris know it.
Yeah, I'm just cleaving through these recruits.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them.
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast!
I like this axe.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this Citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths? Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
I doubt it was the last time he did so either.
Let's see what this fragment does.
Alright, time to go to the lighthouse and view these memories. We got all the regrets.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
So, Bethal took the glowing stone, which was lyrium, into her body?
What? This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry.
No.
What?
I love that no from Lucanus. Like, no.
This puts all of elven history in a new light, not to mention what we think about spirits.
I mean, some magic works differently for elves. If we came from spirits, that'd explain it.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point.
Yeah.
World's not short on small-minded humans.
Yeah, looks at Teventer. Sorry, Nev, but you guys are got a lot of slavers in there.
The entire idea is preposterous. Who would even believe us?
It does seem outlandish when taken out of context, I admit.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
The Titans?
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mithal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Man. Take all the creation myth theory that you thought you knew from Origins and just throw it out the window. That's not right. I hate it. Hey, look, the Decker.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit.
Oh.
But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
Then we just
And the
zoom out,
only way
see
to
the
end
Nugs
this war.
statues.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. Dwarves don't even know where they come from because of him. And he knew all along.
That's what Solus does, isn't it? He sees a problem, and he thinks of a solution that has huge, horrible knock-on effects. And then he does it anyway. Because there's no way anyone else could come up with something better. And it's okay that he did incalculable damage to the world, because he's really sad, you see?
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal, mistreated and imprisoned for centuries, until all it knows is fear.
So, Chad, what do you think of all this lore that we're learning?
What does this mean for Darkspawn? Should we be trying to help them?
No.
I don't believe so. If the Blight is a corrupted dream, Darkspawn may be mindless manifestations of its anger.
Right. They're not people. We're never going to get through to them.
Meanwhile, the architect from Awakening.
We have Elgernon and Gillenane to deal with now.
And then I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Why am I alone? Like, Emmerich's got a nice throne, and I'm all the way over here. So what it sounds like is that the Blight was their fault. Because they killed the Titans. Which is how dwarves no longer dream. I won't lie, I'm a little bit lost, but I think that's mainly because of the long periods of time that I haven't been playing.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god. The strength that I alone still
Wait, is this the end of Inquisition?
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the elven people? They deserve it.
The elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
I kind of wish he had Flemeth's voice. Flemeth had a great voice.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory?
No,
from
that
a different
happened in the Inquisition.
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition.
Oh yes, the
We
apostate
knew Solus
hobo
woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
Yeah, it's like Varric says, Solus feels like he needs to be right.
All these memories are about Solus being sad that he was right and nobody else could see it. He was right about how becoming elves would lead to war with the Titans, but Mythal wouldn't listen.
He was right that using the dagger on the Titans was evil, but Mythal wouldn't listen.
He was so proud when he imprisoned the other gods. Finally, he got to prove that he was right. They were wrong.
Then he wakes up in our time and finds out he was wrong. The elves have nothing. The Blight's a constant threat.
And Mythal's alive, somehow. But she still won't listen.
But this time he'll show her. No matter what it takes.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
I'm gonna go meditate and have a chat.
Once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
Yeah, he's definitely misguided, but I wouldn't say he's evil.
Solus has caused a lot of damage, but he's not like Elgernon, trying to wreck the world to rule it. He's trying to repair the damage he caused, and he knows he's made mistakes. There might be hope for him.
You don't think he'll turn on us?
Oh no, he's totally going to turn on us. I mean after that.
Oh no, not that.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller. almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
I have an... Oh, it's Morgan. I'm like, I have an idea who it is. I was thinking it was Flemeth, aka Mythal, but no, it's Morgan. Which I'm always happy to see. OG girlfriend.
Hey, Harding?
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Balara made snacks. Seems like you could use one. Food always makes me feel better.
I could use some cheering up, actually.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
Was the war really the elves' fault? Neither the elves nor the Titans knew what the other was. I just don't know how to feel.
Oh yeah, he definitely needs
I won't tell
to
a small, probably angry Titan how she feels.
atone.
She can feel however she wants.
Thanks. You're the best. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. Revenge won't bring the Titans back. It can't erase what happened. And the Inquisitor thinks Solus can be saved. And I want to try. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. In the Titan's heart, the Shade wasn't just angry. She was lost, and lonely, and confused. Solus didn't just separate us from the Fade. He separated us from each other. I wish I could make him understand what that feels like. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be all right.
I know.
Do you want the snack still?
You're Ace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Rise to the Inquisitor. Hey!
Shut up.
Harlock, you remember the Titan that you guys did? Yeah, guess what I am now? Huh? Did you know that we were actually able to dream? What? I like that Harding says that Harlock feels that Solus can still be saved. Because I feel that's what Harlock would think. He wants Solus to pay, but he doesn't want him to die. Hello, original girlfriend from Dragon Age Origins. Sorry,
Well met,
wife
Rook.
at this point. So, I have a couple of questions now. What happened to Kieran's old god soul? Because the soul of the archdemon that we killed in Origins went into Kieran after Ebbia had the hanky-panky spanky with Morgan. Yes, I just said that. And Mythal took it out of him? So does this mean that the Evanuras were actually legit old gods? There's some things that I'm confused on. There's some continuity.
How did you get here? I did tell you
feel
I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the
needs to be
Inquisitor,
fixed, but
did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dread Wolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mathal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait. How do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dread Wolf's memories. When Mathal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
Well, we know that Flemeth body hops between daughters of hers. And we know that Morgan was going to be her next body, but it only works if the daughter wants it. And if I remember correctly, I think this Morgan did the Well of Sorrows, not Harlock. Harlock didn't do it. Maria did, 100%. Yeah, there's some continuity shenanigans that are just not really adding up. Is continuity the correct word? Either way. I think the writers really did try their best, and they're doing a good job. But the one person on Twitter who was complaining about how everything just seems to be linked back to the Evanurus, yeah, I can see why that could be a bit heavy-handed. But I feel like, hey, you know everything about the mythology of Dragon Age? From Origins through Inquisition? This game essentially tells you, yeah, throw that out the window. Here's how it's apparently really happened. I wonder what David Geider thinks of this. Seeing as he's the guy who pretty much made it.
So, if Mythal was originally a spirit, maybe that's how she survived her body's death.
Very good. Mathal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down, to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew.
Yeah,
until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
How complicated is the skit? Meanwhile, Evia, I'm sorry, what? I thought we stopped that from happening.
So you're the next host of Mythal?
Believe it or not, as you choose.
Eerie whispers.
What? That was like how Elganon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you, then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions?
Evia somewhere. I thought we stopped this! What the heck, wife? I didn't want this. Oh, I'm sorry. I drank from the Well of Sorrows. The what? What happened to our son? Good question. I don't know. What do you mean you don't? Oh, he just sits down. He's like, Maker, help us. So about the Maker. Oh, no. Evia's just somewhere to figure out how to stop the calling, and all of a sudden he's just like, hang on, traveling companions, I need to have a seat for a second because I feel a disturbance in the force with my wife, and I'm just not having a good time all of a sudden.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mathal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
Flemeth? By the way, man, Flemeth's design from DA2 onward, so good.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elganon, or Solus?
The last time Mathal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mathal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mathal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
It sounds incredibly weird.
This isn't the strangest thing I've heard, but it's close.
'Tis difficult to describe, even now. Mathal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me. But I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again.
Flemeth?
My mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mathal's and of those who bore her.
Hang on. We're talking about Flemeth, the Witcher of the Kokari Wilds. Sass Master. Cranky, ornery Flemeth, who more or less kicked you out. Regrets not seeing you again? What? Do I have to play through Dragon Age Origins again? I'd really rather not, man.
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mathal's memories.
So this has
At
to
the
be what
time,
she
I
drank
thought
from the well
Solus
of
a scowling
sorrows.
elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mathal in her entirety, but yes, the Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
What do we make of Solus, Mr. Apostate Hobo?
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way but that. Even had I the power, what has passed between Solus and Mythal, I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
Sorry, I'm just still trying to get over the fact that Flemeth would have regretted that she was never going to see you again. By the way, fun fact, in a comic, there between the events of DA Origins and DA2, there was another daughter of Flemeth who was more than happy to let Flemeth take her body over. I don't feel sorry for him. Yeah, I feel like Monster feels a bit too harsh, but he's definitely wallowing in self-pity. Right? Like, Elgarnon and Gillenade, 100% monsters. I don't think he's a monster, but he is definitely wallowing in self-pity, as I had just said recently. You know what, I'll just roll a die. Even self-pity, odds torn. That is a 20. So, self-pity it is.
Well, Solus killed the Titans, destroyed the ancient elves, and wants to ruin this world to bring back his old one. But he'll always make sure you hear just how sad he is about all the murder.
If that is how you see him, perhaps the Dreadwolf's words have not served as well as he might wish.
I'll say.
'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
You have been thrust into the lives of gods. Fate will have its way, whether or without our permission.
Even more comforting, Morrigan.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elgarnon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
What were we doing? Still trying to process some stuff here. Oh, okay. That answers my
Another
question.
fragment of Mythal, in addition to the one inside you.
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
All of that sounded great until I survived the encounter.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Ghilanane, or against the Dread Wolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
Just beat her up.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
I only ask that you reflect upon what I have said. The Dread Wolf is not so apart from the world as he thinks. There, you have the advantage of him.
I don't like your outfit, Morgan. Like, it's the it's the shoulder pads, I feel that's just not really doing it for me. Yay! New ability! Groundbreaker. Passive! Traumatized. Let's switch out Titan Stomp for Groundbreaker. Yeah, that is a lot to process.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole.
Oh God!
Prevail.
Fireworks scared the bejesus out of me.
Be sundered completely.
Wants to just be a dragon.
Getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was.
You know what? Yeah, it's been a while. Let's save. So chat, what do you guys think of the revelations that we have just learned? Found the chest.
That has to be her.
Mythal herself. There's so much we could learn if... Do you think she might talk to us instead of attacking?
Guess we'll find out.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions.
Aye.
I never thought to see Kunari, who did not yet exist in my time, scurrying about in the Dread Wolf's crossroads. And you know who I am?
Aye.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solus. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Why are you here? To beg me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganon and Ghilanane have become? Or do you simply think yourself ready to fight a god?
Help will be nice.
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world, and
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
we saw Solus's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help?
That's
Convince me.
Decent analogy.
Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganon and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
Solus is helping me.
Solus is using you. Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
That's a word I've never
But the
seen
two of you
before.
stay close.
Until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept. You are Kunari, your people bond in different manners than mine. Can you even understand what it is to battle with someone and love them even still? That is what Solus and I are to one another. Tell me this. What should I have done when Solus turned against me after all we had been to one another?
Man, we're asking me some really hard questions here. Okay. I'm talking to the player right now, Caravan, who plays Jan in the Saltmarsh game. Because he's like, yeah, I played DA Origins and DA 2. I'm like, cool, did you play Inquisition? Only the opening. Alright, stuff happens. That's all I'm alluding to. I don't want to respect this man. Forgetting feels like that's kind of impossible for her. I'm just gonna have to go with the Canadian. Sounds like sidestepping. Right? There's no good answer to pick from! I apologize if you hear fireworks in the background. God, I hate this. I might have to go with respect.
Maybe you should have listened when he warned you about staying on as rulers after the war.
Are you saying I was wrong?
You asked me what you should have done. I can't prove my worth by lying to you. Solus didn't want to manifest a physical body or destroy the Titans. He did things he hated because he cared about you. Supporting you and Elganon becoming rulers was the one line he wouldn't cross. If someone who followed you everywhere refused to follow you there, what does that say?
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something.
Alright. Alright. I don't want to fight. We want the better outcome of this.
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
Ah, fudge. I was not paying attention to what I just said. She did not really stand against severing the dreams from the Titans. I don't think she cares about people dying. You know what? Take some responsibility.
And the Blight only happened because of what you did. You need to fix your mistake.
My mistake? I saved lives and ended a war, you petulant child. Your words are weak. Prove your worth or die.
Oh, we hacked up! It's fine, we saved. Oh, I was right, she did turn into a dragon. Alright, I'm reloading.
Everyone get ready.
Wow. She's enormous.
I was about to say, we fought dragons before, Balara. It's nothing new. Oh, wait, you weren't there the last 2 times. Okay, so not that one. This one. Alright, so, what did we learn, Evia? Pay attention. And don't
We're getting
tell her to
where
take
Morrigan said that other
responsibility
fragment of Mythal was.
with the Blight.
That has to be her.
Mythal herself. There's so much we could learn if...
You are Rook. I never thought to seek...
Mythal.
So, why are you here? Or do you simply...
Going to go help again.
I came here to ask.
You...
We saw Solar...
You saw. You wish for my... Make your case. Fail. It has been centuries.
Okay.
Solus.
So, besides...
But the two...
Until you are Kunari, your people bond. Can you even understand? Tell me this.
Due to respect.
Maybe you should have... You asked me... Solus... Support...
Not bad, but not enough.
Okay. We'll do the polite.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must...
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
We do not pick the Blight as your fault. We'll go with this.
Stopping the Blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solus even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside for centuries.
You made the difficult choice to protect your home because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the same.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
Okay. Question mark on that one?
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not
You
after
don't
what
want
they
them to
did
rule
to
the
you.
world again, do you?
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet the world needs rulers. So set the Blight aside and tell me why I should help you topple them.
Well, I don't think this one will work. Well, I'm dealing with this conundrum, chat, so do you think I should stream tomorrow? If so, what do you think I should do? Should I go back to Fire Red? Maybe Monster Hunter? Or grind out those last 7 Master Rank? Maybe more Veilguard? Or maybe something different? I don't know. What something different is, beats me. Or should I be a good boy and actually work on D&D? Because I still need to work out some stuff. Honestly, I really should just work with D&D. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'll do. I'll work with D&D. Sorry for asking your opinion, only for me to just say, yeah, screw your opinion, I don't care, I'm going with this instead. I seem to do that a lot. Well, we can always just reload. No gods.
We don't need gods of any kind protecting us.
Is that so? You are a petulant child who complains that your room does not have enough pretty toys. You've no idea how many monsters lurk outside the walls of the house your parents created to keep you safe. Your words are weak. Prove your...
Alright, we found that one.
Everyone get ready.
Definitely not that one.
She's ignoring.
Temporary decision save. So honestly suggesting it to be a good point. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I need to work
We're getting
on.
close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was. That has to be her.
Mythal herself. There's so much we could learn if...
But Laura, I'm happy for you, and I agree, but not right now's not the time.
Why?
We
fail. You are Kunari. You're...
Maybe you should. You asked me. Supporting you. If...
Not bad, but not...
Okay, so we stood against it. These two people will die.
If I don't stop the Blight, a lot of people are going to die.
People have been dying without the help of the Blight for thousands of years.
Yep.
You know what I mean. The Elven people worshipped you as their protector.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
Okay, so that wasn't really much of a change.
You can't want...
Yet...
Alright, so definitely not this one. Let's go with the vengeance angle.
What they did to you was wrong.
And you care so deeply for the injustice done to me thousands of years ago.
You deserve justice. And they deserve to be punished for misusing their power and killing you when you tried to check them.
My patience wears thin. Choose your next words carefully. Why must I give myself over to you?
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. What is a protector to you?
Killing monsters. Calm down, Geralt. That was such a good trailer. And I'm so glad the game referenced that trailer too. Oh my god. The first thing that popped into my head when I saw this was King Louis' song from Jungle Book. That is a question. Good question. What is a protector to? What's protecting for me? Build safe place. Killing monsters. Trying to be like you. This just makes it sound like I'm just arrogant as heck. I'm gonna go with building.
It's making a place that's safe for everyone. That means defending against danger. But it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Look at my team. We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
Your arguments are compelling. I find you worthy, Rook. I have spent thousands of
Hooray!
hours watching.
Well, it took me 3 tries.
But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty, this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely. Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
I will.
Man, your
Thank
design as a goddess looks so much better
I
than
offer one
freaking
further boon. I cannot
Mistress.
enter the physical world or the pure Fade, but in this place, I still carry some power. Evil has intruded here. The Blight,
Yeah, we're
seeded
working
by
on getting rid of
Elganon and
that.
Gillenane. Find it, and when you meet your greatest challenge, I will fly one last time.
The essence of a god.
Thalanast.
Like a piece of the sun. I've never felt something so alive.
And now I'm gonna stuff it in my
And
pocket.
now, what's the next step?
The god knows her moment. At least her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready. We did it.
Woo!
Got Mythal's essence.
Mythal's Light, unique longsword. 0 physical damage! 360 stacker though. Deals adds 80 fire, necrotic, electric, and cold damage though. So it's actually more of a 320 damage? Heck, I'll equip it, why not?
And we didn't even have to fight her.
Not sure what we do with
Hooray!
it just yet, but if Morrigan's telling the truth, it'll come in handy at some point.
God, that is so satisfying. I'm very happy that that I managed to not fight her. Interesting weapon, the fact that it does no physical damage. Okay, why did you do this? Because there's a treasure chest on the other end of this. See? A kill reflection. Unique aim. Ooh. 20% damage if enemies with low health. Standard enemies are now always considered to have low health. What? Defeating an enemy grants 5%. What? I'm sorry? So it is... Huh. 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 That intrigues me greatly. You know what? Props in this game for giving abilities and whatnot that sounds really interesting and unique. Besides just being the stereotypical goes up by so and so percentile. So much better than freaking Valhalla, that's for sure, for Assassin's Creed. Oh my god. So, oh yes, it ups your poison resistance by 0.2%. It does nothing. Alright, found a greater rune. The better rune. The best rune of the resistance. It's like point. Here's just 1 point. But why?
Alara, it seems like your brother Syrian's mixed up with the wrong crowd.
Yeah. I still
Bit of an
don't
understatement there, Davrin. I used to agree with Nugs. What? We'll go Dwarven. Boy! I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am excited for the next chat with Solus. Alright, boy, we got some words to discuss. Ooh. Prismatic? I wonder if it's like that because it deals all the elemental damage. Maybe. Ah, bright light. Alright guys, it is time to call it here for tonight. Because we went 10 minutes over, but that's fine. For the YouTube people, thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. If not, that's okay. You can find me on Twitch at Evia7. Almost at Twitter again.